y'all. It's the second week of Ramadan. It is Monday.
It's flying by.
Yeah, it's flying by. We are on our way to the park because Elena has been giving us a very hard time with being bored. Actually, I don't know if she's bored or if she's just clingy or what, but she's just been extra fussy lately.
Yeah.
So we are going to the park to get some energy out.
And it's a really nice weather.
And it's very nice weather outside, so we wanted to get some fresh air as well. You ready, Mommy? You ready? Are you ready? Let's go get some energy out. Where do you want to set up?
I don't know. Right here, maybe. Underneath that big tree. Love you.
What about Mama? Show them how you say Mama. She's been saying Mama really good recently.
Oh, wow.
Gosh. She's never done it when I told her to do it before. Elena, no! It's time to go home.
Time to go. So, Baba,
You ready? Yeah.
So the other day she said, remember she said caca?
Oh yeah, and she actually
And
had
none of us
poop.
actually taught her
I
that
think
word.
it was just a coincidence.
It was a coincidence, yeah.
But we were like, oh my god.
we were like, no
It was a
way.
bee.
What? What was it?
It was a bee.
Yeah, we were like, no way she actually knows what that means.
Yeah.
I think it was just a coincidence.
I know, I think so too. We are eating some, Omar, what's this called? Kusa?
Kusa.
My mom always gives me lots of food.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Elena loves it.
And
We gave her
it's, well, you can't see it, but it's 7:30, and we basically have 30 minutes to break our fast. Well, for me to break my fast, and she hooked us up. Lena's mom hooked us up with this nice piece of salmon here. So
both of our moms honestly help us so much.
Yeah.
Recently, we've been relying on Green Chef a lot. This is not sponsored, but we've just been so busy that I just felt like I never had time to cook or even think about what to cook. So we've been relying on that a lot whenever we're not eating with my mom or his mom.
And they're actually really convenient too.
They're actually really good.
And they're
I've never
good.
had one that I didn't like.
Yeah. So this one says 35-minute cook time.
Green Chef is basically the organic version of HelloFresh. I think they're the same company. So, but yeah, all their meat is like organic, and I think their vegetables and stuff too. But anyways, it's really good.
All right, let's get the show on the road. How much for the salmon, Lena? Set it on 400.
For like, just go ahead and set it for like 25 minutes.
It's creamy mushrooms and mashed potatoes, and we're gonna make the salmon on the side. So let's do this.
Got Elena to sleep. Omar finished cooking, and I really love these Green Chefs because Omar is way more willing to cook.
Follow instructions.
Yeah, Omar follows the instructions very easily, and Omar just prayed, and then we're about to sit down and eat.
Do you guys pray before or after you eat? I like to pray before.
Yeah, we always did it, like with my family as well. We pray before. That's actually the sunnah.
Yeah.
But every family does it different.
I just like so I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because if we eat first, then it's like you don't want to get up.
Lazy. Yeah.
Because Maghrib is so short.
Yeah.
Okay, let's eat. Good morning, you guys. Today I thought I would do a little like routine with me and Elena this morning and just show you guys what we're eating and what we get up to with this little baby in the morning, because I feel like we've gotten into a little bit of a routine this Ramadan. First of all, it's 8 a.m., which I would love to be able to get up before Elena, but it's just never been able to be a consistent thing for me. Also, since she's kind of sleeping in our bed right now, anytime I get up, whether it's 6 a.m. or 8 a.m., she gets up with me. So I just sleep in with her and we both get up at the same time. I'm about to put up some dishes that we're drying that are clean, just kind of straighten up a little bit, and then I'm gonna make us breakfast. Okay, finish the food. Let's go to the high chair. We're gonna eat some yummy food. We're gonna eat some yummy. We have eggs and avocado toast for me, some eggs and avocado for Elena, and some banana. So as far as baby led weaning, I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I'm not doing like strictly baby led. I'm just letting her do some foods baby led, and I'm feeding her other foods. We're just going with the flow over here. You like it? So a typical breakfast for Elena is either eggs and avocado. Sometimes I will do yogurt and fruit. Oh, you want more? Okay. Pancakes are probably one of her favorites because she can really easily pick that up and eat it herself. Whenever I make pancakes, I'll do like gluten-free flour, banana, almond milk, some yogurt, and did I already say banana? Egg. Anyways, I just kind of whip up any ingredients that I already have on hand and make pancakes. She loves it. Yeah, if you guys have any other breakfast ideas for babies, let me know, because I kind of get stuck in the same like rotation of foods. Sometimes I won't even do like actual breakfast food for her. Sometimes I'll do like lentil soup or vegetable soup or sweet potato, or just things that aren't, you know, typically breakfast. Yeah. Good girl. So yeah, if you guys have any other ideas, let me know. I have given her oatmeal in the past. Like I try to just kind of feed her what I'm eating. So sometimes I'll just give her like a little bit of oatmeal mixed with yogurt, but I feel like that was kind of making her a little bit constipated. So I stopped the oatmeal. But you guys, this stuff, you guys are having issues. This prune juice really works. We're gonna finish our breakfast, and then after this, it's playtime. So we didn't eat too much, but she is done. She is all done, and most of the food actually is on the floor. So I'm gonna clean up and then we're gonna play. I thought she was gonna go down for a nap because she wanted to breastfeed, and then she got super tired. I even laid her down. And then she started like squealing and getting all excited, and that was just not gonna happen anymore. So we're just gonna continue with playtime. I wanted to share this play mat that I got from a brand called Yay Mats. They actually are available on Amazon, so I will link this down below. It is amazing because it actually looks like a really pretty rug that matches like the rest of my house, but it's like a squishy foam. It's really nice for her to like roll around on. I was gonna say crawl, but she's not crawling just yet. We're working on it. I actually got 2 of these because one day I would love to like have a playroom and like be able to put this all over the floor for babies to play around on. But yeah, anyways, I love this, and I will link it down below. We're gonna do a cool transition, hopefully. Wait. And the itsy bitsy spider. I think it's actually nap time now. She's so so tired. So I'm gonna go try to put you down. And Amanda is supposed to be here very soon so we can have our weekly meeting. Let's go. Look who's here. Hello. Perfect timing. Elena is asleep. So we are going to plan out next week. Got my planners. And we'll get to working.
Say bye.
Somebody's awake.
I'm leaving with my auntie.
Bye. She started waving and clapping within like a week of each other, and my heart cannot take it. Yes, mommy. Oh,
good job.
Good girl. Yeah. Okay, we just dropped off Elena at her Auntie Meta's house, and Omar and I are on our way to a meeting, and we'll be able to share what we're going to this meeting about very soon, inshallah. But it's been something that we've been working on behind the scenes for now, what, like
Couple months.
So yeah, it's really, really exciting, and I really wish I could share it with you guys now, but I just don't want to share it too early. So we're gonna get that done, and then I have a really good iftar to make after we finish this.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yes, me too.
Oh my gosh.
Look who's back! Hello, mommy. Hi, I missed you. I miss you so much. I'm in the middle of making some gluten-free Fatayer, which is basically just little cheese pastries. I don't know how this is going to turn out because I've never made these before, but I have been craving them so much. So I have a cheese mixture here with mozzarella, feta, and mint. And then I went ahead and made the dough, and it's gluten-free all-purpose flour, and since it really wasn't like binding together very well, I added an egg. I have no idea what I'm doing, basically. I will go ahead and link the recipe down below. The recipe isn't gluten-free, I just tried to modify it, so we'll see how this turns out.
Where's that God gave us you book?
Aw, in her room in the closet. That was terrible. Oh. These are the ugliest Fatayer I've ever seen in my life. The picture of the, like on the blog post that I'm following, looks so beautiful. But since mine was gluten-free flour, it doesn't like mold properly. So anyways, I did the shape on these, but like some of these I just left open face because it was just looking so ugly that I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it open. So I'm gonna cover these with plastic wrap for like 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna pop them in the oven. All right, I am about to stick the Fatayer in the oven, but I'm gonna also make a chicken noodle soup. I am in love with this food blogger, Feel Good Foodie. I always try to show you guys, it's way too bright. But her name is Yumna. She is like an Arab American, and she is like probably my favorite food blogger. All her food literally looks so good. It makes me like want to cook. She does like the exact kind of recipes that I like. It's like comfort, but like healthy-ish. It's so good. So anyways, she does like a Middle Eastern inspired chicken noodle soup. It looks so easy. So it's just like carrots, onions, celery, shredded chicken, some spices, and some chicken broth and garlic and a few other things, but it looks so easy. I will link that down below, and I'm gonna quickly throw this together. And I think that Mara and Mustafa, Omar's sister and brother-in-law, are gonna come over again tonight to eat with us. And I'm a little bit nervous, especially since my Fatayer is like gluten-free and I have no idea how that's gonna turn out. So yeah, we will see how this goes.
Ooh.
Smells good, but I think, oh no, I think I put too much cheese on it actually.
It looks good though. Who cares?
Oh my god, they're so ugly.
Hey, it's all about how they taste,
About
not
how
about
they
their look.
taste.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, I already tried it and it's very good.
Is it good, Lena?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
Oh, it's really good.
Oh, really?
The dough turned out good. It's not like fluffy like a regular dough, but it still tastes like really good dough, even though the consistency isn't as good.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. They do look really good though. Can't wait to try them later.
I'll link the recipe down below. It's not gluten-free recipe, like I said. I just modified the dough.
Yeah.
It still turned out.
And I'm gonna go for a run.
Okay.
So, pass the time.
Here's the final result with the chicken noodle soup. It turned out really, really good. I'll put the recipe that I followed down below. Made some salad. And then the Fatayer, which actually turned out not terrible. I mean, the dough is definitely not as good as, you know, regular dough, but I feel like it tasted good.
Well, we're about to find out.
Okay, yeah, I guess everyone's about to find out. But we're about to dig in. Hello, you guys. This is who I have with me today. Can you see them? Hello. And the aunties. And the sleepy baby back there. But we are on our way to go do a little Eid content shoot. We did a Reels this morning that's like Ramadan versus Eid, so we're like in our pajamas and stuff. Maybe I'll insert that Reels in this video. But we're gonna go take some pictures, family pictures. So Amanda's gonna come take those, and then Lauren's tagging along so we can all just spend time together.
He's sleeping good, Lele. Oh, it's sunny.
Did you get the...
Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's such a nice outfit. Oh my god, Lena, did you pick that out? That's cute.
Looks good with your outfit. It does.
Yeah, for real. Don't trip with that baby.
I know. This is the church we always take pictures at in our hometown. And it's just funny because I feel like whenever people see us at the church,
They're like, what's this?
why are you here?
Yeah. It's so funny. But it's like so nice for pictures.